So tell me about the EP Hell, the sequel. I mean, everyone is so excited about it. I mean, what can fans expect or not expect?
I'm excited because I feel like Royce is gonna finally get his just due. I feel like, you know, he's worked really hard, you know, not to sound corny or nothing like that, but just, you know, he's really paid his dues, and I'm happy that people will actually get a chance to see how dope he really is. In other words, the people who haven't heard him yet, or some of my fans, you know what I'm saying, will be able to hear him and realize, like, how dope he is. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marshall.
That's really
No
nice.
problem.
I'm sorry.
Bad.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Evil.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to do an EP over a full-length album?
You want to take that, Bad?
Sure, Evil. We didn't really want to be under the pressures of an LP. Obviously, since it didn't start out as a project at all. We started out just recording records, just having fun. So I looked back at him and said, "Yo, you have a record label. Let's put it out." So we decided to call it an EP and put it out very fast. We didn't want any expectations. We didn't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to add on?
I was taken back by that when he said you have a record label, because I wasn't even realizing that I had a record label. Do you know what I mean?
You weren't thinking
I was
that
like, wow,
way.
that's crazy. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just put this out on the label? We threw caution to the wind for this. It was one of them things where we just wanted to get in there and rap. You know, and it wasn't about like, let's just make something, let's kind of take it back to, you know, the Bad Meets Evil stuff that we used to do, you know, when it was independent releases and stuff like that, and just more underground hip hop. It just kind of, the subject matter kind of went that way. It was, you know, and it was also like a little, what was cool about it too, and fun for us, was it was like a little rap competition kind of, you know. He'd go in there and say a few lines, and I'd be like, oh yeah? You know, and he'd listen to what I said and be like, oh yeah? You know, so, you know, that was fun too, so.
That's exactly how it sounded every time.
Right?